Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video of Stogieville. My name is Gabriel Mendoza, and today I'm going to show you guys how I smoke my cigars. So first, what you want to do is you want to pick what cigar you're going to smoke. Here on Stogieville, I like to smoke inexpensive cigars. Hence the name Stogieville. Stogie is an inexpensive cigar, therefore that's what I smoke. I've smoked expensive cigars, but I find the same quality in some of the lesser expensive cigars, and to me, I really can't tell a difference. Well, there is a big difference. Some burn slower, some are a lot cooler. The draw is a lot cooler. It's a lot easier. And some of them, like the really inexpensive cigars, the really cheap ones, yeah, you can tell those really shitty. But I like to kind of bargain hunt when I shop and I get my cigars. Therefore, I get like some fairly decent cigars for a really good price. Today, I'm going to smoke a Camacho cigar. It's a Master Built series, and it's a bourbon barrel finished cigar. So we're gonna let you guys see that from here. Let's see, the light is kind of killing it, but all right. So first, what you guys want to do is when I smoke my cigars, when I pick them up, I like to kind of, you can smell it. It does have that little leafy, earthy smell, but I like to kind of press on them a little bit, and it does give it just a tiny little bit of a spongy feel. To me, that's the way to me, that's how I pick my cigars, and it's perfect. That's how I know that they're not too dry and they're not too moist. They just have a little bit of give. They're not too dry. They're not gonna crack when you squeeze them. So a lot of times, what I'll do is I'll rip off whatever little bands they have on. I'll leave this band on for a while, and then I'll rip it off later. But for today's video, I'm just gonna shut it. I'm gonna peel it off, and I like to keep my bands. I keep them in like a glass, like a vase, like a flower vase, a really nice one, and I just hold on to them, and just they're nice little like decorative pieces when you fill it up, and just kind of know that you smoked all of those. It's pretty cool. Now, after you've inspected your cigar and you like it, what I do next is you cut off the crown. So that's the top part over here. So what I'll do is you can use, for me personally, I like two cuts, whether it be it'll be a straight cut that just chops off the top like a guillotine, or a V cut. The V cut, what it will do is it'll cut a V right in the top of this cigar right here. Now for today's purposes, guys, I'm going to use a V cut. Now there's a million ways to skin a cat, or 1,000 ways to skin a cat, depending on how you say it. So for me, I like the V cut. Straight cuts are fine too, and that's how I started. But a lot of times, if you don't cut it just right, it'll start unwrapping the cigar, and sometimes you mess it up. I mean, I've been smoking a cigar for years, and I still sometimes mess it up just because, that's just me. This is my cigar. I don't care what anybody says about it. It's mine. So it's my experience. Just remember that, guys. On this channel, I'm going to promote the experience of smoking a cigar, and that's what this is. So a lot of times you'll see it, and what I'll do is I'll show you guys the cut right now. See that right there, that little cut? Let's see if you can focus in on for you guys. That's the cut right there. It's a V. It looks just like a V. So after you cut it, you have your little V shape. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll just blow off the little excess leaves, or I'll kind of like rub it off. And there you go. Check the draw, and it's drawn perfectly fine. There isn't like a lot of times if they're wrapped really tight or they're too dry, you won't get a good draw. Next, after you've done that, we're gonna light it. We're gonna char it. We're gonna char it black. It's gonna look just burnt for the most part. Now you can use a torch, you can use matches, you can use a lighter, you can use whatever you want. Me personally, I like using a torch. Now, there's many different torches. You can go buy and spend the money on a cigar torch, but I don't. I have this torch right here. It's like a $5 torch. I have another torch that I have. It's like a $3 torch, and it works just fine. It gets the job done. Personally, I'd rather spend the money on more cigars than go spend $40, $50, $60. And, some of them are a couple $100 for a cigar torch. So what we're gonna do is when we light our cigar, or when I light my cigar, I'm gonna go and just char it all. Some people do it fast, some people do it slow. I'll show you guys what I mean, but what I like to do is I like to kind of burn the edges of it so that the edges tend to like curl in a little bit, and then we'll char it all black. So here we go. We're gonna light it up. There it is. Now you can get different torches. Torch you can get, like this one has a larger larger burning surface. I know I have a smaller torch that was like $3, and it just burns. It burns it does have a smaller surface burn. This one has a larger one, and it was only a couple bucks more. Same brand. The brand I'm using right now is an Eagle torch. Let's see if you guys can see that. Oh, come on. There we go. $5-6 at your local smoke shop. That's how much I got it for. So what we did is after I just charred it. It just looks like burnt. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light it. And when I light it, you're gonna see flashes, and I'm gonna draw on some smoke. I'm gonna take a few puffs and make some big flashes with the lighter. And what that does is it's gonna set it, and then I'll blow those out, and you'll see what I do. So. There it is, guys. It's lit. A lot of times you just kind of shake it off, and if there's any excess flames, it'll come off. But now it's, so you can see, it's there's the ambers in there. It's lit. It's going. Now, after you guys lit your cigar, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll give it a few puffs. You can see that cherry red amber, you know, lighting up as you guys take your guys' puff, because you're drawing in some oxygen. And it's good to, when you guys light it, you'll see sometimes you won't get a perfectly straight burn, and that's, you know, partially my fault. Well, it is my fault. You know, I was still focused on filming this video and trying to do that, you know, I just kind of messed it up. But eventually it'll straighten out. And when I take my puffs, I like to either rotate my cigar while it's in my mouth, or when you're holding it, just rotate it from time to time, so the heat kind of rises and it burns out a little bit straight. That's what I like to do when I'm smoking my cigars, to kind of fix it. Now from here, after you have it lit, guys, the sky's the limit on how long you can make this last. If you want to smoke, puff it in 4 or 5 times a minute, it's gonna go slower. I mean, it's gonna go faster. It's not gonna last that long. Me, I like to draw it in about 2 or 3 times a minute, depending on if I have a drink or not. And if you have a drink, sometimes it's a lot slower. And if you're having a conversation with someone, it may burn out a few times. And if it burns out, just, you know, you can flick off the ashes and then relight it and go. A lot of times what I'll do is, as it burns, the cigar ash will stay on it, and you're gonna, you know, it'll keep staying on and go longer and longer. That's cool too. A lot of times I'll be real gentle with my cigar, and I won't hit it hard or drop it down too quick or whatever the case may be, because I don't want that ash to fall. That's just me. Sometimes I like to see how long I can get that ash going. But after it falls, it is what it is, man. You know. But like I said, guys, this is, when you smoke a cigar, it's your cigar. This is your experience. This is your moment to, you know, kind of enjoy it. So I mean, this is the way I light my cigars. Some of you guys are probably gonna watch and say, "Oh, this guy, he messed it up, or he did this, or he did that." That's perfectly fine. This is the way I smoke my cigars. And I mean, for those of you guys that are watching this video and don't really know how to smoke a cigar, or just worry about if you're doing it wrong or not, just know, when you smoke a cigar, it's about you and the cigar, and, you know, whatever else you got going on. Not about trying to be like this person or trying to be like that person. I know I've seen other channels where these guys get really dressed up, and they have like suits on and nice drinks, and they have a nice little setup and yada yada, this and that. For me, I'm not that type of guy. I'm the type of guy that just gets up, rolls, you know, grabs something I want to smoke, grab a coffee, grab a drink, go outside, hang out, throw on some gangster rap, and you know, just enjoy it. Maybe some oldies, or, you know, sometimes I'll listen to like Rage Against the Machine or something like that. It just all depends. I listen to a bunch of music, and it just depends how you feel, how you're doing that day, what's going on. And, you know, a lot of times if you got to sit there and relax and chill, you got a few hours to go, you know, if you got some time to do it, light up a cigar, enjoy your time, guys. And guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'm Gabriel from Stogieville. If you guys like my content, please like, subscribe, write a comment below, guys. Let me know how you guys like your cigars. Let me know if there's anything that I did wrong that you guys didn't like. And once again, guys, like I told you guys in my first video, I do want to do giveaways. So I'm trying to build this channel. I think once I get to 100 subscribers, I want to give you guys a pack of cigars. That's what I'm going to do. It may not be a big pack because it's all out of my pocket, but it's going to be something for free. So if you guys do want that, like, share, subscribe, comment below, and let's grow this channel as big as we can, guys. So I can give you, I mean, I do like giving away stuff for free. I like getting stuff for free. I like seeing stuff come in the mail, or, you know, getting a notification that, hey, you won this. Congratulations, you know. So if I can do that to you guys and put a smile on your face, make you guys' day just that much better, I'm all about it. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. See you guys next time.